Salutations everyone, and welcome to What Mattered, the show where I tell you not just the news of this week, but only what mattered. In honor of AGDQ, I've decided to speedrun this week's What Mattered. Now, I optimized it pretty well, and if I can get this just right, we could forward skip right to the... And that is what mattered this week. See? Told you we'd do it. World record. As you all know, AGDQ was this week and continues on for the rest of today and into the early morning. AGDQ, or Awesome Games Done Quick, for those of you who do not know, is an annual speedrunning event broadcast live on Twitch for an entire week non-stop. Just speedruns for an entire week. Just dozens and dozens of awesome games throughout the years and generations. Always some really awesome stuff year after year. You'll always see some world records and some firsts and some awesome stuff. This year was no different. We got to see, everyone remember Twitch Plays Pokemon? We got to see Pokemon play Twitch. That was pretty cool. We got to see a proposal, a lot of awesome speed runs, some awesome races, and just, a lot of money raised for the Prevent Cancer Foundation, which is what the entire thing is all about. Hopefully they'll reach the 1 million mark this year like they did last year. It doesn't seem like it's going to be on pace, but overall, very, very fantastic event. If you guys have not seen any of it, it's always on the front page of Twitch, and it will be for the rest of today. And all of this stuff has been archived. You can watch it on Speed Demos Archive or on the AGDQ Twitch channel. Lots of awesome highlights, lots of really cool stuff. People playing some pretty awesome games, and there's some still ones going on right now and into the night. So I would highly recommend checking that out because it's pretty freaking cool. So this week we had a lot of news in the realm of the Ghost in the Shell. As many of you know, my favorite anime of all time, both movie and series, and we got a lot of info today about what the future holds for GiTS. First of all, in American news, Scarlett Johansson has been officially casted to play the role of Motoko Kusanagi in a live-action DreamWorks-made Ghost in the Shell movie, which is, I have a lot to say about it. People have been, always ridiculing anything that America makes with American actors based off of non-American work, saying that they're whitewashing it, why are you casting a white person as this race or that race and that race, and a lot of times it's pretty, weird and understandable why America does this stuff. You know why they want their stars and to sell these movies, and other times it's like, you're just ruining the film, you're just completely changing it. I think Scarlett Johansson is a good casting decision as far as a starring female lead action strong role. I think she could do a very good job of that. We've seen what she can do as Black Widow and in Lucy this year, and I think it's you're hard to do better. You're hard to do better. But I understand the frustration, and I don't think people should be as frustrated that they casted a white person to play a Japanese cyborg. But the fact that it is an anime film being turned to live action, which, spoiler alert, there are exactly 0 good live anime adaptations. 0. They've always been terrible. Not even a decent one has ever been made. There have some been loosely based off of stuff, and sometimes it kind of works, but once you go from the paper to live people moving, it has never worked out. And so history is not smiling upon the future of a Ghost in the Shell movie directed by Rupert Sanders, who did the Snow White and the Huntsman, starring Scarlett Johansson, and produced by DreamWorks. So it's I'm excited in my head of what it could look like, but what it will look like, we don't know, and history says it's not going to be good, and there's a lot of things going against it, but I'm going to keep an open mind, and once we finally get to see what this film is going to look like, if indeed it does go into production, which might not happen because this film has been in gestation for 15 years, wouldn't be surprised if it just got pushed back even further. But yeah. And in actual Ghost in the Shell news, a new anime movie has been announced as well. It'll be coming out early summer 2015. The teaser trailer was just released this week. It doesn't show a lot. We have Motoko in her old body, different from the Arise bodies that we saw last year. Which I haven't seen. I know I'm a big fan. I've never seen Arise, but most people don't seem to like it very much. I'm still ended up going to watch it, but I'm really excited for this. The first movie was just groundbreaking. Just led a lot of people to inspired to create other fantastic films such as The Matrix. James Cameron says it's one of the greatest films ever made, and I think Steven Spielberg as well. The second one, Innocence, was I mean, when you focus on Bato and his dog instead of Motoko, it's not going to be as good. But it looks like this third one is going to be closer to the first than the second, which is pretty much all us fans can ask for. And I mean, we have no information outside of this little teaser and the fact that she's in her old, body from, Standalone Complex and Laughing Man and Solid State Society and such instead of Arise is a good news. It's a better looking character model, I believe, and I'm really psyched for it. Can't wait to see what it's about and to watch it. So we don't have to wait too long. Early summer 2015. We also have some release date information about a couple of upcoming movie projects and sequels. The Assassin's Creed movie starring Michael Fassbender will be released December 21st, 2016. So we finally have a date. Let's start seeing some results about a good video game movie. It's been literally forever, people. The third Planet of the Apes movie, which is apparently a trilogy now, has been pushed from July 2016 to July 2017, July 14th, I believe. So being pushed back an entire year. Never saw the first one. The second one was pretty good. A little cliche, but I'm definitely willing to see a third one. And the Fantastic Four 2, the sequel to the movie that's not even out yet, that's a weird sign, has been pushed up a month from July 2017 to June 2017. So very ambitious to slate a sequel before even a teaser trailer of the first one is out. So it better be fucking good because Fantastic Four is awesome. It's been fucked up in the past and it's still owned by Fox and there's some casting odd choices. So it better be good or I ain't seeing that sequel. The popular MOBA Smite is coming to Xbox One, we all know, but the beta signups have started this week, so if you just enter in your email address, they say they will give you a beta code in months from now, or a month. It's very, very vague, but there is going to be a beta. I did it, and they said that they got it, so who knows when it's going to be starting up. It's about time that a MOBA actually came to consoles. The only ones I can think of would be like Happy Wars, and I don't know if Awesomenauts counts. Probably not. I don't know. I don't really play MOBAs outside of Happy Wars, and that was only like a year ago. That's all supposed to be coming to Xbox One with cross-platform playability between the generations of consoles. But I'm definitely looking forward to Smite. It's one of the better looking MOBAs out there, I think, just from aesthetically, because from the third-person perspective, it just seems like it would work better from someone with my gaming background and likes and dislikes. So definitely looking forward to it. And if you want to sign up for the beta, I will leave the link in the description below. Sling Television, the people who made the Sling box and the Sling television service, is coming to Xbox One. A $20 per month subscription plan is coming to the Xbox One platform, and I think it's really cool, especially for millennials, people like myself who don't watch TV, don't have a TV, don't plan to ever have a cable or satellite package because it's just a waste of money, and I get all of my content online that I want outside of sports. And with Sling Television, it's got a lot of really cool channels. It's got ESPN, ESPN2, those are the ones that really matter to someone like me, TNT, TBS, Food Network, HGTV, Cartoon Network, and I believe the Disney Channel. So I think that's a pretty good for $20 a month if you're just looking for one or two of those channels as opposed to a satellite or cable package. And I think it's definitely a smart thing for them to do. Both the Sling Television brand as well as Xbox One beating out other competitors, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be something that's going to be a trending following thing. We know that HBO is going to just provide their own standalone service for their packages, the same price as, it would be additional to your cable subscription, and there are rumors of other networks doing this, and I think it's very, very smart from all perspectives, and would be something that I would definitely do just for the sports, because sports ball. You guys watch that sports ball game today? Boy, wasn't that crazy. And the one tomorrow? Boy, isn't that crazy. I'm filming this beforehand. Any hootie in the blowfish, that is what mattered this week. If you would like to know what matters in the future, you can hit that subscribe button. All the links to the stores will be in the description below. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.